You might have heard about the term emotional intelligence. The concept has been around for quite a while, but it only really gained publicity after Daniel Goleman's 1995 book called Emotional Intelligence. Nowadays, emotional intelligence is considered to be a fundamental competence for getting along in the workplace, and particularly for leaders and people managers. It's a highly desirable quality that's found in many leaders, and in my experience is the single most important topic for those people who want to really make progress in their careers, and especially if you want to be a people manager. When I developed an understanding of the key emotional intelligence concepts, my career took off. There was a dramatic progression in my capability and my quality of my work. Emotional intelligence is a set of emotional and social skills that defines how well we perceive and express ourselves and how well we develop and maintain social relationships. It also has a big bearing on how we cope with challenges and how we use emotional information in an effective and a meaningful way. I find it like being a fly on the wall, being able to zoom out and observe yourself and how you're being perceived. It almost feels like a superpower that allows you to stop time and modify behaviours. It really does feel like magic once you get the hang of it, but it is a lot of work. And as a manager, it's super important that you focus on emotional intelligence and not only your own, but that of the people that you manage. Because as a leader, you want the individuals in your team to also display high emotional intelligence and for the team to function as a collective unit that puts EI right at the forefront of how it operates. So what do we mean by emotional intelligence? The topic of emotional intelligence, I'll call it EI for short, can be broken down into four main components. Self-awareness. This is considered the foundation for all of the other components of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness means you are aware of what you are feeling, being conscious of the emotions within yourself and understanding how the situation at whole is affecting you. Awareness of others. The same as it's vital to be self-aware, being aware of other people is also incredibly important. This is where you are aware enough to be able to monitor and anticipate the reactions and the potential actions of other people in a group, and then possibly take actions to intervene and change the situation if that's needed. Situational awareness. This is basically a combination of self-awareness and other awareness, as well as factoring in other variables in any particular situation. That might be something to do with the environment, it might be something to do with the atmosphere or the type of work, the questions being asked. It could be anything really. Relationship management. The final component of emotional intelligence is the ability to connect with others, to build positive relationships and respond to the emotions of other people and to influence other people on the team. Building that understanding is vital. And now you know about EI, you can show your team and lead by example.